I went to my local library to go and borrow books for free. But to my shock and my surprise, the library had met its demise. It's all a sign of the rising tide.
It's just a resource that we have to hold on to, because when it's gone, it's going to be so difficult to get it back. Libraries are something that someone would invent if they didn't already exist.
I'm speaking up for libraries today because I feel passionately about libraries. You know, as a worker in libraries, I see how much benefit people get from libraries, and I just hope that people recognise that.
Libraries consistently score high satisfaction ratings in our local communities. But in the past 20 months, since this coalition came to power, over 10% of our libraries have closed.
I'm speaking up for libraries today. Well, one of the main reasons is I do, really. We use our local library a lot, and it's just such a wonderful resource.
I grew up in a country where we had no public library system. I grew up looking for books, and yet they were not available to me. I just came back from the Philippines, where I came from, where I visited libraries that were being built by communities poorer than you can imagine. And then I come back to this country where I live, where libraries are being taken down. I think it's shocking that that's happening.
The next 5 days and maybe more, and there's not a sign of a downpour.
My mum and dad used to scrape to be able to get me a few books, and I've got a shelf of books I had as a child. But actually, 80% of the books I read as a kid were out of the public library. That first book put into my hands by a librarian who felt sorry for me was probably one of the great inspirations of my life.
In the community I live in, I can see every day that libraries are absolutely crucial, because without them there will be children on the streets after school every single day.
And we have a need for libraries that is vital for our education and our survival. You just have to speak to people that have dementia, that come into the libraries because it's a good place to be.
Books is very expensive. Kids, older people like myself, elderly, can't afford to buy books. So it is essential we go to the libraries. And I would like the government to keep the libraries open so that people like myself and kids can go there and borrow books and educate ourselves.
Welcome to austerity, my friends.
We're proud to be speaking up for libraries.
I'm proud to be speaking up for libraries.
I'm proud to be speaking up for libraries.
I am proud to be speaking up for libraries.
Speaking up for libraries. This is the end. This is the end. Thank you very much. Well,